Hello everyone, Jose J. Garcia with Garcia Mobile Home University here bringing you another educational video. So one source that I see a lot of people not taking advantage of, a lot of the questions that are coming in is, it all relates back to having boots on the ground, which is huge. You're getting ready to put that mobile home under contract, you want to buy it, you're thinking about investing on it, but there's no way that you can get out there and at least get an idea of the area or the home, what it looks like, or something just to even at least put you in that position where it may be more towards the go and at least put on a contract. One I would always say is put every mobile home under contract and then try to determine, back and forth what kind of negotiation you can get. Maybe put that somewhere in the agreement. It depends on what forms you are using. But the forms that I use, I would put something like subject to, inspection, physical review, etc., something like that. But Google Maps, I use Google Maps quite a bit. Now that we're growing, we're getting to different states. I don't know the markets. I've never been in this areas, so I can only assume that it's similar to us to where we already invest in. But assumption, that's the key to failure. You cannot assume. Okay. So I'm going to break down Google Maps. I'm going to show you. And if you know how to use Google Maps, then follow along. You know what I'm showing you. So this is actually a property that a park owner purchased and the deal's been done. It's just what I'm going to use. So don't go Google this address. Here we go. All right, I hope I'm showing the correct screen. So I did it from Atlanta. I'm east of Atlanta, so I just wanted to go ahead and put it from downtown Atlanta down to the area where the property was. It's been moved actually, it got moved out of there. And the reason behind it is, long story short on this here is they're turning it into a subdivision. So it was once upon a time, personal property on land, package, etc. They're building houses there now, and they wanted all the mobile homes gone. It was a very pretty area regardless, but for some reason they decided stick built is what they wanted. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So you put the address obviously from and to, and I want to study this market. Let's say I've never been here in this area, right? So I want to just kind of zoom into it and just kind of see the market. I know that Google Maps is a little behind. I don't know how often they update this, but this gives me an idea of what it looks like, the area. So I want to zoom in on it. And obviously right now I already see it's off the highway. So that's good. Okay. Right off the main highway 75, that's easy access. Good deal. That's what I want to see. So once I get there, I'm going to go ahead and put satellite view. Okay, gives me a little more idea. I kind of look at the surroundings, that area. Being that the highway's there, that's huge. That's a plus. Kind of grocery stores do they have around? I mean, is there a Walmart, Dollar Generals, gas stations, food restaurants? What do they have? They have a church. Okay. Again, I'm getting an idea of the area. That's all that I'm doing. And I am going to drop the little guy, I call it the little guy, down there so I can see the actual, however long old this may be, but the actual street. So let me zoom in a little bit more. And I would just zoom in, zoom out, and just kind of browse around again, and I know this area, so I don't have too much on that. But the point is that you're just looking around to see what is close nearby. Okay. But let's go ahead and zoom in into the actual street. Okay. And as you can see, houses, as I mentioned. So that was, once upon a time, they were all mobile homes, single wides, double wides. Now they're all making them into houses. So here is the property that I want to look at, the mobile home. Let me go ahead and get my little guy. It can be a woman, and be whatever you want it to be. And let's go ahead and drop him down there. I want to check out this mobile home. It's a double wide. Look at that. So you see, this has been cleared out. The home is gone, the mobile home, the utility is still back there, but they're going to build a house. And again, I'm telling you because I already know this area. But if this was a new market, new area that I'm trying to see, this is what I would do. Let me get an idea. Brand new home. And here it is. The double wide. Doesn't fit anymore, does it? It's a beautiful double wide. I mean, it looks well cared for, and it was. Uh, but it does not fit here anymore. This is now subdivision. Oh, look, another double wide. So that one will have to go as well. And a single wide. This is definitely older. I don't know how often. I should probably look into this and see how often throughout the year does Google Maps upload this, because this is actually a house now. And there is a house being built here now, which obviously isn't starting here. And that double wide, I'm questioning it. I don't remember, but I don't remember seeing any of the mobile homes that I can recall. I would have noticed that, surely. So interesting. But this is the home that was, connected with the park owner, and they took it out of there. They moved it double wide, two pieces, of course. But the reason behind it again is, that they're building a subdivision. But does this not give you an idea? Looking at it here, I mean, it looked just like this, by the way. So, it gives me an idea of what the environment looks like. Obviously houses here, sort of thing. But and I can even walk the streets a little bit. Let me walk around here and kind of browse. Okay, clean neighborhood, clean area. This is a beautiful single wide. How much land? I love this flat, clean, and that's Central Georgia for you, by the way. It's Central Georgia is nice. One of Robbins Perry, Byron, Centerville, Fort Valley. I like those areas. Good markets for rentals, RTOs. So again, let's say I'm trying to invest. It's a whole new state, new city, county, etc. Does this not give you an idea of, okay, I like it, something we can work with? Another double wide. I like the area. I think we can definitely do something. So that being said, I think at this time we might go ahead and take a drive and let's go physically look at it. Or let's get boots on the ground and let's get them to check it out. But this is just one more source. And guys, one thing, and I'm gonna mention COVID for a minute, is it's taught us that we have to stay at home. So we have to be able to do so many things virtual. But even before that, and even post that, you don't have time. You cannot spend so much time driving every time somebody calls you. I might be selling. You will spend every day all week trying to drive for something and that may not even be a deal. And I hear from other investors or coming investors, I've been driving for the past 2, 3 weeks and I still haven't landed on a deal. You're spending way too much time out and driving. If I take a drive, it better be multiple. I'm talking 10, 15 mobile homes that I need to go review, maybe a mobile home park, or I know that it is a deal and I have to go check it out for the park owner or whoever's purchasing, whatever. But this is a good start, is get yourself acquainted with Google Maps, with Google Earth, with whatever you want to use, and learn how to use these social media sites. Even Facebook Market. I mean, if you need to go find somebody boots on the ground that's in the area, instead of you driving 2, 3, 4 hours, however long you may be, maybe somebody in this area is a bird dog, a wholesaler. Connect with them, network. Hey, do you mind? I'll pay you a couple $100. Go out and check it out. Get some pictures for me. Walk the property. Let me know if any soft spots. And that's the beauty of networking, is that you work with somebody that they know what they're doing. I know I can trust them. I can send them out there. Give me some simple pictures. That's all I need. Give me some pictures. Walk the property. Let me know if anything, oh my gosh, crazy moment kind of thing. And we will go from there. And that's all you need. Would that not help you decipher then, yes, I can move forward with this, or no, maybe it's more negotiation can happen. I don't know. It just depends on each and every property. But Google Earth to me has been a huge help. I've used it many. And again, it's all about just checking out. I want to see what the area has to offer. So this is all that I would do. I would spend time here. What's nearby? What kind of school districts? If it's going to be a rental, if it's going to be for family, which most likely it should if you're renting it out, what schools will their kids be going to? And they will ask you that if they're moving, especially from out of state. Hey, what kind of schools are in the area? Do you have to have that information? No, but it's part of selling and it's part of being professional. That if you have all the information in front, this is just that much more that you can present to them. Present yourself as presentable, professional. So that does it for this video. I don't think I need to show you anymore how to use Google Maps. It's pretty easy to use. Google Maps, Google Earth I use from time to time. It's I don't like one or the other more. I just use Google Earth. It's the one that I have linked on my page here. So, that's the way it works. But okay, hope this video helps for those of you who want to get a little more virtually investing, want to check out new areas and markets. This is how you do it. And again, you can do this with any market. Just drop the little guy and map it out, map some parks, and see what you can find out there for you. Maybe a deal. You might get a deal. If you're looking for coaching, visit Garcia. There we go. GarciaMobileHomeUniversity.com. Email me directly at j@GarciaMHU.com. Any way I can assist you. Until next time, thank you for watching.